How is that possible, Benson? How could Mason leave us alone? Edward, please calm down. Don't push yourself too hard. We can't do anything from this time. Mason is now in heaven.
Why, Mason? Why? I wish I died instead of you, Mason. What should we do now without you?
I still can't believe he's really gone. I can't believe that Raymond killed Edward's father. Poor Edward, I didn't expect it from Raymond, honestly. Actually, Raymond doesn't seem to be a murderer. Are you doing it on purpose, Nadine? Raymond didn't kill Howard, it was self-defense. Why does nobody believe it? No, Joyce, I believe in you, of course. It just came out of my mouth, stupid me. I don't know how to apologize to Edward for almost getting married to Raymond, even though I knew he was Howard's murderer. And Edward is mad at me.
I need to evaluate this opportunity immediately. Hello, dear Joyce. How is life without Raymond?
Jessica, I don't have the strength to fight with you, so please shut up and leave me alone. Wow, lady, what is going on here? Stop disturbing Joyce. Don't you see her in what situation she is right now?
Honey, do not interfere between me and Joyce, otherwise I have to show you my real face, and it won't end good for you.
What do you want, Jessica? Don't you have other hobbies instead of harassing me?
Oh, Joyce, you have no pride left, do you?
Don't be disrespectful to me.
I actually wonder how you can still be in public after being humiliated by your own son on live TV. Trying to remarry your ex-husband's murder was such a big mistake, and there you got for it. I wouldn't even go out of the house because of embarrassment.
Wait, woman, I won't let you get my best friend down with your unnecessary words. Know your femininity, woman.
You better drink your cheap coffee, you fake made in China.
Excuse me, we feel disturbed by that woman. How could you be a horrible and cold-hearted woman? What do you get for crushing me down?
At least I'm not marrying a murderer again, even though I know his crime.
You want to get Raymond as your husband back, don't you?
That was before I know his crime. Now it's over. I am not an embarrassment like you.
Miss, you are disturbing our customers. Please leave this cafe without making trouble.
Honey, you will lose your job if you dare to mess with me.
Nadine, let's get out of here now. I better don't make this scene worse than before. Babe, don't take that bitch serious. She wants to make you angry on purpose. Don't go on her level, just laugh and ignore her. Is she right about it? Am I really an embarrassment? No, girl, you are not, of course. Come here. I swear I am gonna kill that Edward. If we live these hard times, then it's all because of the Butler family.
Nicole, stop it. You won't do that. Otherwise you will get detention from the headmaster, and if you keep doing it, you might get kicked out from the school.
Oh yes, I will keep doing it, Dad. Who the hell is he that puts you into the prison? I will show him a lesson.
If you love me, you won't hurt him, understood?
Dad, seriously, why do you keep protecting that brat from me? Don't say you will get plus points to get into Joyce's heart. Stop this now.
Daughter, if I tell you to stop making his life difficult, then you should stop it. Over.
Whatever, tell me at least how you can get out of the prison.
I actually have a plan, but I have to talk with my lawyer first. I want you to bring our lawyer here immediately, so I can talk with him.
Dad, there is a problem.
What problem?
I wanted to find with our lawyer a solution for your situation, but after you were put in prison, my mother made sure our lawyer wouldn't work for us anymore.
Come on, Calvin, pick up the phone when I need you.
Who the hell is accusing me of stabbing Mason even though I didn't see him that night?
Mr. William, stand up.
Okay, am I getting released from here?
You will go to the commissioner to tell your crime to him. Now follow me. Now, Mr. William, first of all, Mason West passed away in the hospital.
That can't be true. Look, I need to see my best friend. They might need me now.
You were brought here on suspicion of killing Mason West, so it's not possible in the moment.
But I didn't kill Mason, I swear.
I'd like to believe you, but you were also brought here last time for sending Mason to the hospital for physical injuries. What should we do with you now? Admit it, or you'll get an aggravated life sentence. Good morning, Mason. I woke up and realized that it's been 1 month since you're gone. I can't believe the time went by so fast. I remember when I was at your funeral yesterday. A lot of water has flown under the bridge, and I still can't get over your loss. I can't lie, Mason, but I'm still not well. Sometimes I feel like I can't breathe. It's like a heavy stone sitting on my heart. But I am trying not to cry, otherwise I'll think I am doing everything wrong. But I have to be strong. My uncle and Sandra aren't doing well too. Uncle is still trying to find your murder. He's going to the police station every day to search for the answers about that bastard who killed you and took you away from us. He still has hopes to find them, so that bastard will rot in the prison. Sandra puts up posters everywhere every day to find someone who can believe, who might have killed you. She also visits my school to ask everyone who could have killed you. I don't know how many voice messages I've sent you, but I still have a lot to tell you. Well, anyways, it's day 30, and yet I'm trying to figure out who did this to you and why, but all this pain prevents me from thinking clearly. Even the pain of your loss forces me to neglect my friends, Benson and Phoebe. Days and nights, I am sitting here and trying to figure out everything about the life. I don't care about the school, because I have to think of you. So, Mr. Lawyer, did you find something to get me out of this hell?
Mr. Harrington, since there is no evidence to prove you innocent, it's still very difficult to find a way to get you out of here.
Mr. Lawyer, Nicole paid you a lot of money to find a way to get me out of here, and you still didn't find a way to get me out of here? What kind of lawyer are you?
Mr. Harrington, the voice recording was the strongest evidence to prove you guilty, but it's really hard to get your punishment reduced at the moment. It would have been better if someone were your witness, then your punishment could be reduced to 10 years.
Didn't I tell you to get me out of here, and not to reduce my punishment?
I'll do my best, Mr. Harrington.
You should do it better, lawyer. I want to go out of here, otherwise I will destroy you.
Don't worry, I won't disappoint you. I will find something to save you.
especially if you don't save me. Look what I'll do to you. I'll make your life hell.
Hey Nicole, I will be in the cafe in 20 minutes. We'll see us there.
Cool, I will leave the house now. We'll see us there. Oh Calvin, wait. Are we really going to be couples again?
We will see it. See you then.
See you. Calvin and I will be couples again, since Phoebe doesn't care for him anymore.
Nicole's right. We too will be couples, after she helped me being innocent of Mason's death.
So Miss Harrington, do you agree to Mr. Williams' words? So he didn't see Mason on that night?
Calvin is my boyfriend, and he was with me the whole night, so I agree what he says.
Good. Thank you for standing up as a witness for Mr. William. After you sign your statement, you two may go. Good morning, Alice. How is my dad doing?
He isn't eating and drinking since yesterday afternoon.
Dad, why don't you eat something? Dad, why are you doing this to us right now? Please eat something, we don't want you to starve. You make us really sad, especially me. What is wrong with you, Dad? I don't understand you. Alice, was my father like that when you met him?
No, of course not. He was completely normal, he listened to everything and was also mentally active.
But when happened it that he acts like that?
When I wanted to see him at the cafeteria, I talked to him, but he didn't react to any words of mine. And then I got the bad news from his co-worker.
Could you say something, Dad? Please say it's not true. Please say you are okay. Please say you don't have dementia.
Why do you cry, little kid? Where is your mother?
Dad, do you remember me? I am your son, Benson.
Benson? Benson. You aren't Benson. Where's Benson and Melinda?
Nothing hurts more than when your father can't recognize his own son anymore.
So I understood everything right? I can sell any property this company owns at the price I want. Is that true?
Yes, of course. Since you are the co-partner of this company, that means you have as many rights as the owner of this company has.
And that means I can do whatever I want for this company, right?
Yes, you're right.
This RayHar company is from now on mine, since the ex-owner ended up in the prison, right? Let's make a list full of changes for this company.
Come in.
Have a great day, officer. I came here for my son's murder. Did you find him?
Look, Mr. West, you already come here yesterday evening and asked the same question. If we find something, we will call you, I promise.
Okay.
And please, don't tire yourself too hard. Have a good day, Mr. West.
Excuse me, young man. Did you see my son Mason somewhere in this school?
Yes, but he isn't here. He went home.
But he told me that he will wait for me here.
Don't ask me, please. I am not his assistant or something. Have a great night.
What else can I do for you?
Go to the kitchen and make me a grande chai tea latte, 3 pump, skim milk, light water, extra foam, extra hot.
I'm sorry, I am too old. That is confusing me right now. Could you write it for me?
Just bring me that fucking chai latte, and don't raise my anger to the top.
I have finally enough of that Jessica, that I wanna spit into her fucking coffee and give it to her. I have to use this opportunity. Be ready, Jessica, because I will serve you a coffee with extra foam and spit.
Yeah bro, we'll see us tomorrow at school. Phoebe? What do you want, Phoebe? And how do you know I am here? Phoebe, are you alright? Could you say something?
What is Phoebe doing here with Calvin? I'm sorry, Calvin. I just love you, that's all. I know you don't love me anymore, and you're right, I hurt you too much.
Phoebe.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Phoebe. I never gave up loving you, that's all.
Joyce, I swear that boy is up to something. I saw it with my eyes. He looked very suspicious. But if I only knew the name of this boy, and how I can find him.
Brother, please don't push yourself too hard, I worry about you.
I won't die until I found out who's my Mason's murder. Do you understand?
Nathan, go and see Mom in my room. She wants to see you.
Later then, not now.
Good night, Uncle. Did you come here with some news about Mason's murder?
Still no news, unfortunately.
I see.
Edward, I want to ask you something, but let's go to your room.
Okay.
About that night where I couldn't find Mason in the school, I saw a guy who looked afraid and nervous when I asked him about Mason.
Wait. Do you think this guy could have done something to the Mason? Who is that guy? Describe me that guy.
He has black long-tied hair, less beard, thick eyebrows, and bad boy clothes.
I know who this guy is.
You know that guy? Tell me now.
The person whom you're trying to reach is currently unavailable.
Come on, Nicole. Pick up the phone now.
Bro,
Accept it. If she doesn't want to see you, then leave her alone.
I don't get it. First we discussed about a date day at the Plotagon cafe, and then she doesn't arrive, and finally, she ignores my text messages and phone calls.
Well, it's her fault then.
Call me how many times you can. I won't forget what you've done, Calvin. How could I be so stupid and believe in your words? Believe me, Mr. William, I will never believe in your empty words again. Wait, who entered my house? What are you doing here? Did I invite you to my house?
Come on, let me stay here, so I can have more time with my princess.
I'm not your princess anymore, since you tried not to help my father to get him out of jail. But I have to disappoint you. I've got some good news for me, and bad news for you. I managed to get a lawyer for my father who will help him. Sorry, not sorry, but I can't let my father rot in the prison.
What did you do, daughter? What did you do, my beautiful little princess?
Prison is a terrible place, and I am worrying about him for a whole month, if something will happen to him.
You did it wrong, Nicole. Do not ruin my plan, I warn you. My plan is to take revenge on him by taking all his richness away from him, and letting him live the life he gave me back then.
What the fuck did you just say? Who are you that takes revenge on my father, who looked after me until this age?
I am your mother, Nicole, and I am trying to save your life. Show me some respect and apologize to me right away.
Says the one who didn't look after me when I was a little kid. I'm sorry, but you are only my mother. If you took care of me, showed me love and gave me security, I didn't see any of them, but from my father. And now I should apologize to you just because I slapped the truth in your face?
I got the answer, thanks. Good night.
I'm back from the shower.
Be careful, Raymond, that you don't let the soap fall down, otherwise you're dead by someone.
Stop disgusting me, Grendel. Can't you talk to me about normal things?
Alright, I'm just kidding, so let's talk about something else. Like, when does your daughter come to visit you again?
Strangely, I feel a negative energy that comes from you. Am I right?
Seriously, I have to thank you and your ex-wife for making a beautiful and sexy young lady.
Stop talking about my daughter, you perverted bastard.
Who the bloody hell are you that screams at me?
Talk about my family, especially my daughter, then I will destroy you.
Oh really? What are you gonna destroy me with here? Well, let me tell you, you can't do anything against me with your bare hands, but I have something to do against you. Look down, Raymond. There you go. Talk to me like that one more time, and I'll rip you to pieces alive with this thing right here. Understood?
The only thing left of you is your cell phone, which is in my hands. If you allow me, I would like to look into it, since I got the courage to. Wait, you made a goodbye video for me? I don't know how to start, but I guess I should keep it short. Hey Edward, if you watch this video, I want to thank you for being a part of my life. I remember back then at the time when we talked to each other for the first time on the streets, and I won't forget it. If you hadn't been in this world, I wouldn't know what life means. Thank you for your kind and helpful actions. I appreciate your kindness. I will leave Plata City and move to Germany, since I found a new life there. But don't worry, I will come to visit you, of course. I can't promise you this, because we don't know what kind of unexpected surprises the life will show us. Whatever. If you feel to be alone, just text me, and don't get into a depression because of me. Try to move on. The life can also keep going without me. Well, anyways, have a great life, Edward. I will miss you. And thank you. I will miss you too, Mason. I thank you too for being a part of my life. Hey Edward. Finally I can hear your voice after a long time again. Do you need something? Benson. Could you do a favor for me? Of course, go ahead. Now Edward, the dummy you see in front of you, right? Think of it as representing everything that bothers you, okay? Like, everything you can't solve. Forget whatever you are angry about. This dummy will help you to get rid of all your burdens by punching, slapping and pushing this dummy. Alright? It still hurts me to this day, because I couldn't say goodbye to my dad before he died. My mother got pregnant by another man and secretly married him, whose I hate him, and his daughter. I was bullied at school by Nicole and Calvin, just because I am Joyce Butler's son, and didn't do anything bad to them. You got stabbed in front of me by a moneylender's right hand. Finding out that Haley is a psycho who tried to kill Raymond, and because of that, I thought I'd be just like her and almost lost my best friends. Learning my father's real face, that he was an abusive husband for my mother for over 17 years, and realizing I had a terrible father for my whole life.
Your father, Howard, he had two faces at the same time.
My old best friend was also a traitor to me, and because of him I almost lost my best friend. I got forced to find out that Raymond is the real murderer of my father by listening to voice recording.
How could you kill Howard?
Where did you hear that?
And now I have lost Mason because he was murdered by someone who is still unknown to this day. Cry, Edward. Cry yourself out. Do not store everything inside.
Edward, why did you wake up early?
I have made a decision.
What decision?
I decided to move on and fight against the depression.